Today's message is about finding peace in stillness, learning to pause, breathe, and reconnect with your calm, even when everything around you moves quickly. Stillness isn't about stopping life, it's about finding balance inside it. Take these few minutes for yourself. Let the ocean, the sky, and your breath remind you that peace is always within reach.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. How are you feeling right now in this exact moment? I mean, really feeling. So often we're rushing from one thing to the next, our minds cluttered with to-do lists, worries about the future, and replays of the past. It's like we're running a marathon that never ends. But what if I told you there is a way to step off that frantic treadmill and find a deep, lasting sense of peace? The secret isn't out there somewhere. It's right inside you, waiting to be discovered in the simple act of stillness. It sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? In a world that glorifies being busy, the idea of just being still can feel unproductive, even lazy. We're taught to chase happiness, to achieve more, to be more. But this constant chase is exactly what leaves us feeling drained and disconnected. The truth is, peace isn't something you find by adding more to your life. It's something you uncover by gently peeling back the layers of noise and distraction. Stillness is the space where your mind can finally catch its breath. It's where you can hear your own thoughts without the world shouting over them. It's not about emptying your mind, which is practically impossible, but about observing your thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them. Let's try a little experiment right now, together. Don't worry, you don't need a special cushion or a silent room. Just wherever you are, take a moment. Pause this video if you need to. Close your eyes or just lower your gaze. Now take a deep breath in. Feel the air fill your lungs and slowly let it out. Do that again, in and out. Just for a few seconds, let go of the need to do anything. Your only job is to breathe. Notice the feeling of the chair supporting you, the temperature of the air on your skin, the subtle sounds around you. This is it. This is a moment of stillness. It's a small island of calm in the middle of a busy day. It doesn't have to be a big hour-long meditation session. These tiny moments, scattered throughout your day, are powerful. They are microdoses of peace. You might be thinking, that's nice, but my mind is a whirlwind. The moment I try to be still, a million thoughts attack me. I get it, and that's completely normal. Our minds are like playful puppies. They love to wander. The practice of stillness isn't about scolding the puppy for wandering off. It's about gently guiding it back, again and again. Every time you notice your mind has drifted to your grocery list or a conversation you had yesterday, you just gently say, "Ah, there you are," and guide your focus back to your breath. Each time you do this, you're strengthening your stillness muscle. It's a workout for your soul. You're training your brain to be less reactive and more present. Think about a lake. When the wind is blowing and the surface is choppy, you can't see what's beneath. But when the wind dies down and the water becomes still, you can see all the way to the bottom with perfect clarity. Your mind is like that lake. The constant rush of modern life is the wind, whipping your thoughts into a frenzy. When you intentionally create moments of stillness, you allow the waters of your mind to settle, and in that clarity you find wisdom. You start to understand your own feelings better. You might realize that what you thought was anger was actually fear, or that what felt like overwhelming stress was just a collection of small, manageable tasks. Stillness gives you the perspective you need to navigate your inner world with more grace and less struggle. So how can we bring more of this transformative stillness into our daily lives? It's easier than you think. You don't need to book a retreat or move to a monastery. You can start by reclaiming the small in-between moments of your day. For instance, when you're waiting for your coffee to brew, instead of grabbing your phone, just stand there, feel your feet on the floor, listen to the gurgle of the coffee maker. Breathe. That's a stillness practice. When you get into your car, before you turn on the engine or the radio, just sit for 30 seconds in silence. Take 3 conscious breaths. When you're standing in line at the grocery store, instead of getting frustrated, use it as an opportunity to check in with yourself. Notice your posture, relax your shoulders, and breathe another. Powerful technique is to connect with nature. Nature is the ultimate master of stillness. Go for a short walk and try to do it without headphones. Pay attention to the details, the way the light filters through the leaves, the feeling of the breeze on your face, the sound of a bird singing. Let the natural world anchor you in the present moment. You can even bring nature indoors. Just looking at a plant on your desk can be a focal point for a moment of quiet reflection. There's a profound peace to be found in simply observing the steady, unhurried life of a plant. It doesn't rush, it doesn't worry, it just is, and in its presence we are reminded that we can be too. You can also create a dedicated space for stillness in your home, even if it's just a corner of a room, a comfortable chair, maybe a small plant or a candle. This becomes your sanctuary, a visual cue to your brain that it's time to slow down. Spending just 5 minutes in this space each morning can completely change the trajectory of your day. Think of it as preventative medicine for your mind. You're building up your reserves of calm and resilience before the day's challenges even begin. It sets a tone of intentionality and peace, rather than starting the day in a frantic rush. Remember, this is a practice, not a performance. There will be days when your mind feels like a chaotic storm, and finding even a second of stillness feels impossible. That's okay. The goal is not perfection, it's presence. The key is to be kind to yourself. On those difficult days, your practice might simply be noticing the chaos without judging it. Just acknowledging, wow, my mind is really busy today, is a form of mindfulness. It's a moment of stepping back and observing, which is itself a form of stillness. The journey to inner peace is not a straight line. It's a gentle, winding path with ups and downs. The most important thing is to just keep showing up for yourself, one breath at a time. As you begin to weave these moments of stillness into the fabric of your life, you'll start to notice a shift. You'll become less reactive to stress. The little things that used to throw you off balance won't have the same power over you. You'll find more joy in simple pleasures. A cup of tea becomes a rich sensory experience. A conversation becomes an opportunity for deep connection. You'll start to feel more at home in your own skin, more connected to yourself and the world around you. This is the profound gift of stillness. It doesn't take anything away from your life. It enriches every single part of it. It's the quiet foundation upon which a joyful and meaningful life is built. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope this has inspired you to find your own little islands of calm. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more ways to live a more mindful and peaceful life, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. I'd love to hear in the comments below what your favorite way to find stillness is. Until next time, be well and be still.